Yes, my people, I hope everyone is doing very well. Now, today in this video is a very special video and it's the 5 habits that you need to get to $1 million. Now, as you can see, I've generated way over $1 million this year with my OnlyFans management business, and that is just one of my businesses that I do currently run. Just so you know, I'm not talking some bullshit. Here is the screenshot to show you proof. So all I can say is if you follow these 5 habits, you are going to make a lot of money in a very short space of time. Now, you have to be consistent with them. You cannot slack. You cannot do any of this other bullshit, right? However, one thing I can promise you is if you are consistent with these habits, they are going to work out for you and you are going to become very, very successful. So let's just get straight into the video. First of all, I just want to say, go follow my IG, LOOXSTN. If you're a model looking for management or if you are someone who is wanting to start an OnlyFans agency. So yeah, let's go. First of all, how are you going to get started? So first of all, you need to pick a skill / business that has huge profit potential. Now, the one that I've gone for is, of course, OnlyFans management. If you have watched this channel in the past, you know I do OnlyFans management. However, there is a shit ton of skills that you can use. You can clip for streamers. You can be a video editor. You can be a thumbnail creator. I know someone who creates thumbnails for $100 a thumbnail. It takes his guy 20 minutes and he pays his guy half. So he just gets $50 for doing absolutely nothing in 20 minutes. And he makes well over 15 racks a month from doing this, right? So pick one skill. And if you don't know about skills, then wait till the end of the video. I'm going to help you with that. Pick one skill and stick with it. So be sure that you are going to stick with it. Now, the reason why is because it's very easy to be like, all right, I'm going to try this business for a bit, but if it doesn't work, I'm going to try this one. One thing you need to understand is that every single thing that you try works. Crypto works, OnlyFans management works, YouTube works, right? Trading works, drop shipping, it all works. It just depends on how long you are going to stick at it so you become ahead of the curve. Now, all you need to do to make money in a certain business is become all you need to do to be able to make money in a certain business is to be just ahead of the competition. And if you're ahead of the competition, you are going to be the one that is making the money, right? But it all comes with time. So 2 to 3 months, if you stick at this one skill and do not give up and put all of everything you've got into this one skill, you are going to be at least leading, right? You might not be in front of the curve, but you're at least going to be updated with all the new ways, all the new methods to actually make money in that business. So make a habit of practicing the skills required to succeed in whichever industry you choose to go in, if it's OnlyFans management or if it's any other business. No days off. Now, when I first started, I thought this was an exaggeration. You can't have any days off. You can't do this, but it's completely true. When I first started, I did not have a day off in probably about a year. And to be honest, I still don't think I have had one day off. I might have had one day off where I'm like still telling people what to do on my phone, right? But I don't think I've had one day off of working in about 2 years. But that's how I like it. I've got into a routine and a method where I don't want to have days off. I want to keep on working. I want to keep on bettering myself and my business and the people around me and my team, you know? You get to that point where you are going to become addicted to the shit. And when you're addicted to the shit, that is where the money comes from, because your love for the business is not just in the money. It's from the addiction to the business, which brings the money, right? So that's my little rant over. However, no days off. This is not a meme. There's no way you can continuously grow your business like I've done without continuously improving every single day. Your competition is working hard every day. Now, if you're the type of person who's like, right, it's Christmas coming up, I need to lay low for a bit and then I'll start back in the new year, bro, you're gonna get overtaken. And that's just me being honest with you. I'm gonna come and overtake you. I'm gonna become better than you in that time that you're slacking, right? Because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't need days off. I don't need Christmas off. I'll work on Christmas just like I did last year, just like I did this year, and just like I did the year before. I'll work on Christmas. I'll work on my birthday. I don't give a fuck. So someone with this kind of mentality is always going to overtake you if you have a slacker's mentality. You cannot make any excuses for slacking. It's important to at least check on your business every single day and take care of the fundamentals. If you don't check on it and you don't maintain it, it's like a car, right? You can't just leave your car running forever. It's not going to run forever. There's going to be things that go wrong that you need to fix, right? So you need to maintain it. And if you don't, it's going to break down, and it's going to break down very, very quickly. So step number 3 is disciplined spending. If I were generating $45,000 in revenue each month, but spending the entire amount on the agency and my lifestyle, I wouldn't truly be making progress. However, by reinvesting into the business and setting aside money for other investments, you create the leverage needed to build long-term wealth and secure financial growth. And that is when you get to the point of you are able to book business class flights. You are able to buy Rolex watches. You can pretty much do what you want, right? Because you've got money that you're reinvesting, you've got money that you're saving, and you've also got a little money that you can also play around with. So you need to be very disciplined with your spending. You can't spend all of it on your lifestyle. You can't spend all of it on your business, and you can't spend all of it on other bullshit, right? You have to have a balance. And when you have that balance, you can pretty much do what you want because you're being responsible with the money that's coming in. You're making sure your business is scaling and you're having fun at the same time, because what is the point in doing any of this if you're not going to enjoy the money sometime or another? Number 4 is your health. Now, you need to recognize the balance. Work can sometimes take over your life, but sacrificing your health to push harder in business is not sustainable. Now, I say it's not sustainable, but when I first started my business, this is exactly what I done. And I'm exactly correct. It's not sustainable, but I did it for a certain period of time where I could get myself to a certain point financially, just ordering shit food all day, not hitting the gym, not doing anything. But it got me to that point. And if I didn't go through that point of my health being shit, I wouldn't be where I am today. So at the same time, you do have to take that risk, right? And, don't worry too much. If you're taking 6 months, you're not going to care about anything else, no exercise, but you're focusing on your business. As long as you pledge to yourself, when you actually get to that point, you are going to sort your shit out. Now, that's exactly what I done, right? I spent probably 6 months to a year eating like shit. I got up to 100 kg, not hitting the gym. And as soon as I could sort of buy some of my time back, I was at a decent point financially. I lost 25 kg again. Now I'm 75 kg, right? So you can always sacrifice things at certain times and then bring it back later. But you don't want to neglect your health long term. Otherwise, it's going to seriously just fuck your mind up. So, prioritize baseline health. Maintaining a decent level of health is crucial to avoid negative impacts in your business in the long run. Focus on cardio. Incorporate regular cardiovascular exercise to boost energy and stamina. So that's one of the most important things, I think. So it also makes you less tired throughout the day. It gives you more energy doing cardio, right? So that's really what you want to focus on. Don't worry too much about lifting the heaviest weights possible. It doesn't really mean much. Okay, you're strong, but do you have good cardio? Do you have good energy levels? Is it going to help your metabolism, right? Not really. Improve your diet. Avoid processed foods. Prioritize high protein meals and fuel your body with nutritious options. And of course, train regularly. What you should be doing is doing a fighting sport. So personally for me, I do boxing. And now I've got to a certain point where I can pretty much chill and take some time off, right? I do boxing about 3 to 5 times per week for physical fitness, discipline, and also stress relief, because it's probably the best for that. When you're punching someone in the face or in the body or just punching a bag, all of your stress just goes out the window. All you care about is that person in front of you who is trying to kill you. So that is why it's nice. And number 5 is networking. So solving other people's problems. And now for myself personally, the best way I have found to network is by seeing someone else's situation and helping them with their problem for absolutely free. Now, this is how I network with several multi-millionaires who give me their time of day, who literally ask me to get onto calls to help them with their shit, right? Now, it's just something that you have to do, right? It's the game. You have to help other people and give them free value first, and then they will feel obliged to give that back to you, right? So you can identify gaps in other people's strategies, observe and pinpoint holes or weaknesses in the approaches of people ahead of you in your journey. Now, if you can even find some improvements that someone way ahead of you is making, and you tell them how to improve that, they're going to look at you as the same level, right? If not even better, even though you might not even be ahead of them or anything, right? So as soon as you can actually help someone's situation out for free, they look at you completely differently. And it's a really good foot in the door to anyone that you do want to network with in the future, right? So, next is start a conversation. Reach out to these individuals, engage in meaningful discussions about their challenges, and offer solutions. Share actionable insights or ideas to help them fix their problems, showcasing your expertise, right? So, like we said at the start, when you're going to pick a skill, you're going to become a pro at it in, say, 3 to 6 months. And once you are a pro at it, you're going to know some things that other people don't know. Or you might know some tips that you've just worked out, right? That you want to share. Now, these are all ways that you can actually network by giving out free value. So, you know, it's something that everyone can do once they do have some skills under their belt. Next is build rapport. And you can do this by genuinely helping people. You establish trust instantly and demonstrate your value. And next is create future opportunities. As they recognize your worth, this can lead to collaborations, mentorships, or other professional opportunities down the line. Now, I've had some insane opportunities recently, multiple hundreds of thousands of pounds a month profit for me, type of deals that I've been lucky enough to be involved with. And it's all just come from networking. It's all come from giving out my value, what I know, doing it free of cost, because I know for a fact later down the line, an opportunity like this is going to come around and I'm going to be able to take that opportunity and obviously run with it, right? But yeah, that is the 5 tips that I would give anyone to stay consistent with. Start today. You can start all of these today. Stay consistent with, and you will make a shit ton of progress in this business space, right? And I can assure you 3 to 6 months down the line, you're going to be up compared to where you are now, and you're going to look back and you're going to remember this video and think, wow, he was actually talking facts, you know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the links in the description and take care.